Hey guys, welcome to part 3 of the total beginner guide in Albion Online. Last time we spoke about the build you should first take as a beginner, so the things you should first buy. If you haven't watched that, you can just trust me. So I already did the explanation, I won't repeat myself. But just as a reminder, a short reminder, you should have the Battle Axe and Mercenary Jacket and Scholar Cowl. So these are extremely important, the rest do whatever you want. And even if you don't like the battle axe, if you want to use like another weapon, any weapon you want, just take the mercenary jacket and the scholar cowl. They are extremely important for beginners. They are the armor and the helmet I very recommend to anyone starting. So use these two things. They are extremely important and they will help you a lot. Also I bought a tier 4 set because I got lucky with the silver drops. So I got a full tier 4 set. I also got a bow so I can wear the torches. So you need to buy a tier 2 bow so you can wear the torch, which is very good with the battle axe. It gives you faster cooldowns and faster attack speed. Anyway, let's just equip the bow right now so we can level it up really quick. Then we can just throw it away. And let's go find the dungeon. You can also kill mobs around, as I said, if you want, but I would really recommend finding dungeons, solo dungeons, because they have chests, so you can get really good loot. At least for a beginner, there is a lot of good loot. So what you want to do is just like look around the map. So this is a group dungeon, as it also says here, a group dungeon. You don't want to go there. You'll get like one-shotted by mobs. If you are lucky, you get two-shotted by mobs wearing tier 3 gears. Maybe I'll make a tutorial later when you guys learn more about the game, about how you can actually solo group dungeons. I also have a video about that, but you need really big gears. Seems I'm unlucky, I can't find the solo dungeon, but let's keep looking, so just keep looking around. Oh, here it is, here's the solo dungeon. So this is how they look like, it's like a green cave, green glittering cave. You will also get an achievement for entering your first solo dungeon. And now we are here. So what you want to do first, roast chicken if you bought it, so or any other food, just eat it. You press it or you press 2, just press it once, don't press it multiple times. And now you just want to start killing. You won't use the bow for too long, just as I told you to level it. If you like it, use it, I don't mind. But be sure to wear Mercenary Jacket and Scholar Cowl. Again, I know I'm repeating myself a lot, but they are extremely important. To get moved away, you can use your helm. Easy peasy. I can't wear the torch yet, so let's keep going. Be sure to use your abilities. Run from the red stuff. Red stuff is bad. Still didn't get it. Okay. Let's kill the small guy one first, because he dies fast. Then we kill the big guy. Don't worry if you die in the blue zone, so here is a blue zone, a safe region. But don't worry if you die too, but just try not to die a lot because your armor gets wrecked. And don't stay in the lava. Like, really, don't stay in the lava. I know it's funny and it's like the chicken brain not to stay in the lava, but some people actually stay in the lava when they are beginners. I don't know why. I mean, it's lava. It's a very important tip. Don't stay in the lava. Okay, let's see. Do I get killed? I don't. Be careful of those bats. They are very annoying. Still can't wear the torch. Why not? Oh, I got the points to learn it, so just like I close this. You should have this on. Anyway, just got here, so like right here in the destiny board, press on the bow and learn, so we can get rid of it. Now I can get rid of it and wear the torch with the axe, which is much better, and I will just destroy this. I will destroy the shield also because I don't need it. You can keep them and sell them. Do your thing. Okay, now we got the really good build. And you will see why. And the reason why is, look at my health. Oh, well, let's try that again. The mob died before I could heal. So use your boots as often as you can. Don't be shy when use your boots. Look, a book. The book is attacking me. So let's see if I can do that here. So first axe, second axe heals me. Well, it healed me for 100. I don't know if you saw that. We can try it again. Maybe a mob won't die that fast. Nope, it died too fast. But anyway, you can see that my health regenerates when I use my second axe. You will see that clearly when we actually kill a boss. Oh, I'm gonna die. So try running when you die. It's a good idea. Also claim this and use it. It gives you 10k fame, which is awesome. So you can press here in the adventure challenge and you can just claim this book and you can use it. You can't sell it or anything, so don't think about that. Also, because I am quite experienced and I don't die that often, but before you fight again, so before I engage this, wait for your HP to regenerate, or your mana if you are low on mana, but wait for you to have a full HP, because these mobs are quite easy. Okay. So look at my HP now. First hit, second hit, I got healed. And as you can imagine, that's pretty important. Now, here is the first boss. So before bosses, even I will wait for my HP to get filled again. There is also some food, so the food you get in the beginning regenerates your HP faster, but it doesn't regenerate your HP while you are fighting, which is bad, at least in my opinion. So that's why I use roast chicken and roast pork to heal while fighting. This is especially useful for big bosses. So let's kill this guy, try to avoid his traps. So avoid anything that is red, that's the rule. As you can see, I'm attacking really fast, so avoid, especially that thing, avoid it. Now let's heal. See, full HP again. It's like he didn't even touch me. That's why it's important to have live regen. Apparently I can already wear tier 4. You can also use your boots while you are standing on, so the refreshing sprint boots. Well, this is a bad chest, but at least we got 1k and some good fame. So wear your tier 4 gear as soon as you can. And choose your abilities. So like Bloodlust, use Bloodlust. And here use the energy shield, very important. Now let's keep going. Kill the crossbowman first. Okay. Now I will just stay a bit in the lava so I can show you how the Bloodlust kills me. So now look at, every time I attack, I get healed because I used my jacket. So this jacket is like the #1 armor you want to use as a beginner. Don't try anything else in the beginning, just this jacket, Mercenary Jacket. After you get the hang of the game, you can like try other armors, other builds that you can find online. I also have like some shorts on YouTube about builds, and I will add more in the future. But for now, just trust me and wear Mercenary Jacket and Scholar Cowl. Bats. Okay, let's go and kill. So don't use your E ability only to heal. You can also use it to deal damage if you are full HP. Let me try to get lower on mana, so I can show you how the helm works. If I can do that actually. I think I need to remove my cape. So let me remove my cape, because it helps with the regeneration. You'll also find some shrines around, so these green things. If you click them, it will give you a temporary buff. And this red one is like the best, because it gives you extra damage. And you kill much faster with it. When you are low, use your armor, as I did. Even use your shield. Oh! I almost died. Let's see if I survive. I survived! But if I didn't have my armor there, I was surely dead. So I survived. Let's try wait a bit to regenerate. Let's see, did it unlock? No. I still don't have random spin. You will get a lot more heal when you find multiple mobs. When we get the second Q ability, so like rending spin, because the healing is dependent on how much bleed stacks you have on the target. So we are at the second boss. So this icon here means that you are nearing a boss. So we are at the second boss right now. You need to first kill these birds, which are annoying and makes you run away in fear. So kill them first. Also, this is a tier 4 dungeon. I don't know if I mentioned that. So if you go to tier 4 zones, you are going to find tier 4 dungeons. If you go into tier 5 zones, you are going to find tier 5 dungeons, and I think I pulled the boss. That was a bad idea. But because you have a lot of HP regen, so like you have your axe, let's first kill the bird. So you have a lot of HP regen, just look at my health. Look at it. It just got back up because I used my Bloodlust and my E ability, so my armor and my axe. Now look at my mana, It instantly went back up because I used the energy shield from my helm. So really run from those red stuff. It's like instant death if you get hit by it. And we killed the boss. Let's see what we get. Ooh, pretty lucky drop. So we got a pretty lucky drop. So we got another armor, Mercenary Jacket. Right? We got some silver, like 3k, and we got a 4.2 fire stuff. Which is like, let's see how much it costs. 18k. We got 18k. Which is awesome. So now I will show you what to do with those drops. So basically now we finished our first dungeon as a total beginner. And I will show you what to do with the drops you get from dungeons. There are two things you can do. First off, you can sell them. Secondly, you can store them. Now if you want to mount up and journey back home. So let's go back home by pressing R, the R button. When you mount up, you can press R button to get home. It will take like 500 silver. So I don't have to run so much. So now we are in Marlow. Also something I forgot to mention, but you should absolutely do this, is to get enlisted to the Marlow faction. But I see I don't have the fame yet. Requires more fame. Expert adventurer. So after you get expert adventurer, so here, you are not there yet. After you get here, be sure to enlist with Marlow, because it will give you points, and with those points you can buy stuff which sells. So like one at the Marlow crest, which I recommend you buy, is like 7k or 8k. Or if you keep a lot more points, you can just buy a chest, which will also give you fame. Anyway, repair your stuff, because you can repair all of them at once. You can also repair them at the market. Now let's go to the bank. So we are at the bank. So the things you want to keep, just store them here. So as you see, I have an extra armor. I got a Mercenary Jacket on me, which I bought earlier. And I now have another Mercenary Jacket that I want to store. So I want to safely store in my bank, right? I want to wear these two things. We can also keep the, let's not keep them, let's just sell them. Alright, anything else I should keep? Nope, not really. So just keep like the things you want. So if you wanted to use this stuff later, put it here, keep it, you can use it later, right? This cape again, just what you want to store, keep it. Oh, I see there's maintenance on, but it won't take that long to show you the next thing. So what you don't use, so what you will use later, store in the Marlow bank. Don't go around wearing like a lot of stuff on you, because it will overburden you, and also like if you go in a red zone, black zone, stuff like that, you will die and lose everything you have. So not only your gears, but also what you have here. So red zones are these zones. They are red, right? Tier 6 and tier 7 zone in the main continent. If you go here and get killed by red players, you die. If you go into green zones, you don't lose anything. So just play around blue zones and green zones in the beginning. Later on I will show you also the black zone. Again, here if you get killed you die. And this is for advanced players only, but I will show you later. I will show you how to survive in red zones and how to survive in black zones, which is similar but a bit different. Okay, so the rest of the stuff you have on you, sell it. And I mean it, everything. But I recommend you don't sell it using the sell button, use sell order. Use sell orders to sell everything you have in your inventory because you get more money. So as you see, the estimated market value is 18k with the sell order. So it's 14k if you sell it immediately. If you sell it to other players, it's 21k. So sell it to other players. Sell, sell, sell order, sell order. Keep the cape because we are going to wear it when we can. Sell, sell. And after everything sells, you should have like 30k or something, $30,000. 30,000 what? 30k. I don't know why I said that. So I think this is it for this tutorial. In the next tutorial we are going to take a look at how we can actually do dungeons in the black zone. I think that's the best thing after this. So no, actually I'm going to show you how to use maps and do dungeons in the green zone first, because I showed you how to do in the tier 4 zone. So tier 5 zones are here, but you need to do dungeons until you get to, so if you go to your destiny board here, you press this button, go to your destiny board, you have like journeyman adventurer, right? Tier 3 adept adventurer, or wasn't it? Yeah, I think that oh, they actually removed that. So what I wanted to show is that you usually dealt more damage to, so you needed to, if you got to tier 3 you dealt more damage to tier 3 mobs, if you got to tier 4 you dealt more damage to tier 4 mobs and so on. But I see they removed that. Oh no, no they didn't remove it. Okay, so this is the river. So river, this is what I wanted to show you. So now right now we are journeyman river, which means we deal damage increased by 15% to tier 3 creatures, so kill them faster. We are at the river, we can kill tier 4 mobs very fast, so we deal increased damage by 35%, right? And defense is increased by 35% and defense is increased by 26%. And now we are trying to get to expert river, so you need to do dungeons and kill mobs around and do stuff like that until you get to expert river. And after you get to expert river, you will be able to do tier 5 dungeons much more easier. But anyway, we'll get to that in the next zone. I will do dungeons without expert river, so tier 5 dungeons, I will show you how to do those. I will show you what happens if you get killed in the green zones. And after the next tutorial, which will be after the maintenance or tomorrow, I don't know, I will show you how to go to the red and black zones and what you can do in both zones, because really the real action in this game happens into the black zone. And I will also show you how to be safe around there. Anyway, enough, I need to drink a glass of water, my mouth is dry. Hope this tutorial helped you get started, and stay tuned for the next tutorials in which I will show you more interesting stuff. So this is like total beginner stuff, what I showed you right now. Next time we get into the more interesting stuff, which is fighting the green zones, which we will fight a lot. Like we will play a lot as a beginner. You don't want to go to tier 4. You want to go to tier 5 zones. And after that, in the next guide, I will show you red zone. And in the next guide, I will show you black zone, which is the most dangerous place you can be, but it's also where you can make lots of money. And after I show you the tier 5 green zones, I will also show the mists of Avalon, where you can also play and be safe if you go into green mists of roads of Avalon, not roads, mists, into the mists. Sorry. So I will show you how to get to the mists. Anyway, keep posted for the next tutorial, which will show you how to go to the green zones in Albion. Bye bye, and remember to subscribe. Bye.